Hey everyone, how are you? Today, lesson number 7. And this kind of ties everything together. And this is a key thing from like the progression that we make. We've been spending time talking about those tape diagrams. And it's a great visual tool. And I'm going to encourage you to use it going forward in some situations, but not in all situations, because there are faster, more efficient ways of solving these problems. And that's what this algorithm is all about. So again, lesson 7 notes should be done. If not, get yourself over there. Remember unit 1, lesson 7, click play, take the notes with me. All right. So we're not going to be in entrance slips today. We're actually going to jump right into your classwork. All right. So in your classwork, excuse me, we are in Unit 1, Topic A. All right, lessons 1 through 8. All right. We're going to get ourselves all the way to lesson number 7. All right. There's day 2. Oh, the memories. The memories are skipping. There we go. All right. So the whole idea of what's going on here is we're actually taking what we've done in previous lessons and using a different technique. So, for example, here, maybe you remember this question. All right. Um, Recipe calls for butter and sugar in the ratio 3. If you're using 6 cups of butter, how many cups of sugar should you use? Okay, so the idea is the same thing from before. Find that ratio, but instead of drawing yourself a tape diagram this time, we're going to write it in fraction form. So we're going to, oops, I grab my, and that's there, 2 to 3. And then we're going to label it just like before. So to what? To what? 2 came first. Oh, the butter came first. All right. And then, oh, the sugar came second. There we go. All right. And now we're going to figure out where to put what else they've given us. Now look what else they've given us. 6 cups of butter. Okay, 6 cups of butter. Where's the butter at? Is the butter upstairs in the numerator or is it downstairs in the denominator? Hopefully you realize, yeah, it's upstairs here. So when I set up my other ratio, I need to put the 6 upstairs as well. Okay, here, now we can solve our equivalent ratio. And so this is kind of like fractions when we add or subtracted, and that's all that they are, our equivalent ratios. So I'm going to go with the 2 numbers that are right across from each other. And remember, you have to use multiplication or division. Since I'm getting larger here, it's multiplication. What do you multiply 2 by to get to a 6? Well, yeah, we're multiplying by a 3. Remember, dot for multiplication that's there. Sorry about my 3. Okay, so we're going to come down here and we're going to multiply by 3 as well. So 3 times 3 is 9. Yeah, so we've got 9 cups of sugar. All right, there we are. Okay, so here's the thing though. As we kind of go a little bit further here, I don't recommend this technique in all situations. Like, hey, check this out. Total shown up here. Total, I'm going tape diagram. Absolutely I am. So this is going to be a tape diagram question. All right. So I do want you to use a tape diagram to solve this particular one. All right. Let's go down a little bit further here. Jim has 60. Okay. This is one where I do want you to use that algorithm technique. So let's walk you through it one more time. All right. It says here that for every $4 Jim saves, his friend Chris saves $7. There's your ratio. I got a 4, I've got a 7. We just want it in fraction form. Okay, so 4 for Jim. All right. 7 for Chris. Okay. Let's see what we've got over here. I'm creating another ratio, and Jim's got 60. Well, Jim happens to be up in the numerator, so I'm going to put my 60 in the numerator. Now, here's the thing. If you don't know what to multiply 4 by to get to 60, one of the trends that you're going to see here, and works in math all the time, is when you go the opposite way, you simply use the opposite operation. So if you're trying to figure out what to multiply the 4 by to get to the 60, you can type in a division problem going the other way. And if you would do 60 divided by 4, you would get 15, which means that's what you are multiplying by. So if you do 4 times 15, all right, that's going to get you your 60. So we're going to do 7 times 15. You can do the mental math off to the side there. 35. Put down the 5. Carry the 3. 7 times 1 is 7. Plus 3 is 10. Ooh, 105. So it's $105. Box in your answer. So the labeling's important because that number is not always going to go up top. I know it's done it in the previous 2 problems, but that doesn't mean it's going to do it in all of them there. Okay. So here we go. This guy right here, I'm going to have you do another tape diagram for it, because again, that word total that's there. If you want to do the algorithm and you're comfortable with it, go right ahead. I don't, because there's really just too much processing, and you kind of saw that from the notes of how you had to use your ratio, then you had to rewrite the ratio. Okay, yeah, not a fan, not a fan there. So here we go. Ratio of dogs to cats are. So this one is where you are going to end up using your ratios to solve. All right. Question 6. There are 55 blue shirts. All right. Again, use your ratio to solve. Let's see what else they got down here. Oh, look at that. More. Because there's more, you're going to go tape diagram here. All right. Abbreviate diag. I guess you could get confused for diagonal, but I think we can work around it. And the last one here, again, tape diagram, because when I look at those particular keywords, that word more that's there. So pretty much we like to use the algorithm when they just give you straight up information. Hey, Jim's got 60. All right. Hey, the dog has 12 bones. All right. Hey, the kid has 6 cupcakes on their head. Whatever the case may be. All right. But when we see like those mores and those totals, the ratios just don't work out because we have to change our ratios. So I'm not advising it there. So yeah, go ahead, finish up that classwork. Go to your teams and click on that channel number 8 to get your answer key there. All right. Remember, it should be right up there at the top. Check your answers, and that way you can come on in with your questions. All right, everyone. Thanks.